My first significant memory of taking a photo was when I was probably in 4th grade and I was in my backyard with my family's Canon camera, and there was a squirrel peeking out from the gutter, and I took a photo and I remember thinking it was the best photo I'd ever seen in my life. I feel like I get to see things that no one else does. I feel like I have a whole other vision that only I have access to. I covered football, soccer, and then eventually I covered a local rugby team protest, a rally, and then the Harlem Globetrotters. There's this one particular photo where one of the players saw me and he laid down on the court and basically just did a little performance for the camera. Something about watching a game through your viewfinder that is just an unmatched feeling. I think it's really fun to photograph skateboarding and then turn that into something super wacky. I started Photoshop when I was in high school and I had no idea what I was doing. I just started totally playing around and just kind of teaching myself. Very time consuming, but I love spending my time on Photoshop. With some of my other images that are more in the art-related field, I usually tend to shoot boring things purposely. I choose the boring subject. So I did my whole thesis work on fire hydrants and wound up creating the framed images, but with like no context, just on a blank background. It was a fun change to have these types of conversations about a fire hydrant, which you would never expect to really have an extensive conversation on, but I talked about it for a year. I would tell someone who's wanting to get into photography to get your hands on any kind of camera. You can learn on anything. It can be really intimidating, but once you kind of get the hang of it and it's almost like a formula. The whole process of making a photo is so exciting. All the potential from just hitting one button on the camera and then what you can make from that.